So far, we've managed to get the widget to launch an intent service that runs in the background and then updates the database to water all the plants. Well, currently, the service doesn't send an update or response back to the widget. Now, let's say we want our widget to display the plant that needs the most attention or the one that's closest to dying. Well, let's take a look at how to do that. To do so, we'll need to create a new action in the watering service that runs a database query, and then gets the plant closest to dying, and then updates the widget image to display that plant. Adding the update action to the service should be very similar to what we've done with the watering plant action in the previous exercise. So first, we need to add a new string constant to define the new action. Here I'm using action_update_plant_widgets. Next, create another start action method that creates and launches the intent explicitly. And we'll need to add an if statement to handle this new action type in onHandleIntent. And we do so by calling a new method called handleActionUpdatePlantWidgets. Now inside of handleActionUpdatePlantWidgets, get the plant that is closest to dying by running a query that sorts the plant by the column last watered time and then reruns the top row. Then we'll need to extract all the plant information and use the plantUtils method, this one here, getPlantImageRes, to get the appropriate image resource to be displayed in the widget. Now if we open up the plant widget provider, you'll notice that the updatePlantWidgets method is actually a static method. And this means that we can simply call it from anywhere and pass whatever parameters we need to it. Now in our case, we need to pass an integer parameter called ImageRes, and that will hold the image resource identifier that needs to be displayed in the widget when it's updated. And we update the widget using the updateWidget method. Now inside of this method, we call setImageViewResource, and this will help us replace the grass image with the image that needs to be passed in. Now back to our intent service. So we'll pass the correct image resource along with the app widget manager and the app widget IDs that need to be extracted from the app widget manager. Now to make sure that the widget is always up to date, we need to start this new action every time a database change happens. So basically, whenever we add a new plant, remove a plant, or are watering a plant.